music. So major 7 on minor 5, start moving those up and down in minor thirds. And once you do that, over that up and minor thirds, which I call a diminished pattern, minor thirds, a diminished chord, you only have to learn it in 2 more keys. So you do it over A flat, you do it over A, and then you do it over B flat. So you just condense that to just a couple of things you got to learn. Don't make it difficult. Don't make it difficult. Practice it very slowly. Get it up under your fingers, and basically you just go ba 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 ba. It's the same fingering for all of them. And you just really practice it up in half steps, and don't overuse it. The problem that we have is we go showing off to our friends what we can do. We go showing off, and then everybody starts sounding the same, right? So do it sparingly. It's a color. It's like what you're wearing, you know. You put a little something on, you know, be like, okay, I got this button up. Tighten up this button. It's gonna have me like this. Then you know, add something to it. You know, I don't see what I can add to it. Okay. You add a little scarf to it, then it give you a different flavor. You know, you move it like this. Say, okay, no scarf. Trying to look real cool, laid back. Gonna take the second button down. Now I'm just chilling like that. So that's really what the whole game is. You don't want to overdo nothing. Just real smooth, you know. Harmonic. So next thing we're gonna move back to those 2 subjects. Next thing, a lot of this stuff I never get to use. I don't think when I play, so I never get to use it. But some of this stuff is just stuff that I've come up with. Now this thing in particular, you may want to write this down. We're going to take I call this let's call it the Jason Davis diatonic system, okay? Diatonic meaning from a major scale, okay? Related to a major scale. So, let's say we're in the key of, I'm going to pull up another patch here. Say we're in the key of C minor. Okay, it's a key we like to play in. Okay. A lot of people like to play in C minor. Okay, so you in C minor. Right? Well, you go up a tritone. And here are the key words you need to remember. You go up a tritone, which a tritone, you're going to hear me say tritone over and over again. Tritone is a sharp 4. The distance from C, or whatever key we're talking in, up to a sharp 4. Okay? You figure that out, how you want to get to. You can count the half steps. You can go up to the 4 and go up a half step. You can go to the 5 and go down a half step. Okay? You can call it a sharp 4. You can call it a flat 5. You can call it a sharp 11, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it a tritone. So you're in C minor. So you're going to go up a tritone to F sharp. Now you just soloing. Say you're playing something like, I'm trying not to play no certain kinds of tunes, you know, but say you're just jamming in C minor. Playing C minor pentatonic. So you just jamming, you just playing your little C minor stuff. Everybody bobbing their head, or everybody's like, oh yeah, he playing. That was A major 7 on minor 5 over C. So it's just random. You're just striking stuff. It's the A flat major 7 on minor 5 over that D and that G, kind of like a minor 2/5. Other stuff you hear me playing is I'm playing major triads. I'm playing E flat major, I'm playing D flat major, I'm playing F major, but I'm moving them in first inversion. Okay, so I'm just playing in C minor. That's just basic stuff that I do. We'll talk more about that, using triads and all that stuff. But this is a system that you can use over any minor key. We'll talk about it over major chords and all the other chords later. But now we're just talking about when you're just playing modal, when they just playing, or they playing or they play. When any of that is going on, so we clear on what we're talking about. We're talking about C minor, okay? Here's a system that I developed. You're going to go up a tritone to F sharp. And you're going to play an F sharp major scale. So here again, you need to know your scales. You don't need to be fumbling over that. You need to know F sharp major. Whatever your instrument is, you need to know all your scales. And all the modes from the scale, okay? Okay, so you need to... Okay, so if you don't know your major scales, stop the video, go learn your scales, come back, okay? Because this is for people that know their scales, play the chords, and just trying to find something new to add to what they're already doing, okay? So F sharp major. So I said it. You're going to play F sharp major over C minor. That's not it. Over each note in the F sharp major scale, okay? F sharp, A flat, B flat, B, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. You know, I could have said A sharp and all that kind of stuff. But we're just talking regular talk, okay? We're not trying to be voice leading correct. We're just talking. You know what I'm talking about. You're going to play over each one of those notes. And you're still in C minor. Okay, now that's the F sharp major scale over the C minor sound. That's already out. That's real out. You can just play that. You know, if you don't catch this next part, nobody tell you, you can just play that. Okay? But this next part, you're going to use the F sharp major scale as a guide, okay? It's a guide. So over each note in the F sharp major scale, remember I said you're going to move a tritone from the C, or from the root. This works in any key. So remember the word tri. Tritone, you're going to play triads, meaning you're going to play major chords. So over every note in the F sharp major scale, you're going to play a major triad. So you're going to play F sharp major, you're going to play A flat major, B flat major, B major, C sharp major, E flat major, F major, moving to F sharp major. You're going to play all of those over this C minor sound. Alright, so that's it. You got it. All of those notes fit. That's the way that you can move out. Now, you playing the C minor, right? Now, we all know that there's a half step in every major scale between 3 and 4 and 7 and 8. So the F sharp major scale, between 3 and 4, you got a B flat and a B. Between 7 and 8, you got an F and an F sharp, okay? That's where your main strength is going to be with this diatonic system, okay? When you playing C minor in the bass, right? You coming out this F sharp major scale, playing triads over every note in that scale, right? You hear it all the time. You hear it on vintage fusion records. I'm saying I came up with it. I discovered it for myself. Who made it up? Who knows? Nobody showed